Okay, Star Marines, I've been flying around in the realms, having a look at you all and seeing that you're all safe where you are. Unfortunately, I had to run into Blake and Ryan, that Reynolds kid. Yeah, we took care of that. So, when you see them going mad and losing their alcohol brands and all of that, that would be Monoptic Studios. So, back to my Lumanians. I want us to focus. We are not running the revolution the way you are used to. This time, you won't be running around the streets, burning down government property, wasting taxpayer money and causing traffic in the streets while we're trying to get to the next audition. No, you're gonna have fun. As Janelle Monáe told you, it's Wonderween every day. So go get your magical supplies like we have at the magic shop. That's where we got the jar where we put a cow's tongue inside with Blake Lively's name on it. So now she has to tell the truth. So when we are doing our takeover, we have to do it in a nice way. Why? So that you don't get sued or arrested. That's the goal. So how can you control the world without getting sued or arrested? Well, we use alien magic. Can you hear the rain outside? Yes, we control water and thunder and lightning. And right now, the water is a sign that the birds I just sent in the thunder, yes, look it up, Zulu Thunderbird, is coming to you, Ryan and Blake, and all the people connected to your Mishigas. Now, let's light this focus using our initiate's flame. Now, this incense isn't like your normal charcoal incense, as you can see. This is masala incense. And if I had a budget and a cameraman, instead of running after Romy for 2 years, it might be easier for me to show you things properly. But unfortunately, I have to do everything myself because everyone I know is apparently too busy to hold a fucking camera. So, sorry Ayatsi, I would have you here in a heartbeat. When I was at school, I wasn't even allowed to pick up cameras or push buttons or strike lights. And now every 2 seconds I'm busy saying striking and nobody's even here. But it makes it feel fun, because we're doing a takeover and it has to be fun. So I'm going to tell you about this type of incense. I hope you've flipped your phone orientation by now. But this is masala incense. That means you have to have been making incense for 3 generations. I'm holding in my hands something made by a family of incense makers over 3 generations, over 100 years. They've been working with these ingredients that are in this focus blend. It smells beautiful, by the way. Now, that's different than just getting incense down at the local what. The black one made of charcoal. I mean, it works, but it doesn't go all the way up to Atsiluth. Now, if any of you have been studying your Kabbalah, you will know that we have 4 realms of manifestation. That's why some of you are still crying and begging for a Porsche Cayenne, and you got nothing. Because you're not manifesting correctly. You're trying to steal powers by taking Justin Baldoni's movie. It's his movie. He read the book. He cried. I didn't hear you saying your tears were full of eyes, Blake. I heard Justin's eyes were full of tears. He optioned it. He built a studio. He did what we do in the Monosol directive, what I showed you. And then you think you're going to come and steal from an innocent man just like Romy? No. So Star Marines, we need to focus now, because we have to remember we cannot use the old ways. We have to use the new ways. Like me. See, I'm acting right now. This is all a movie. It's like Billy Loomis told you. It's all one big movie, Sid. And that's true right now. Sorry, I just heard Emma Roberts going, Sydney, Sydney, Sydney. That's how you're going to have to fight them. Using 5th generational warfare. Meaning, you're going to scramble their brains. How? By doing the opposite of what they want you to do, but giving them a valid reason to do it. And because they won't be able to stop you, you will take over. So I'm going to burn this, which, by the way, the 4 realms, it starts in Atziluth. If you do tarot, that's the suit of wands, fire. And yes, I am the Queen of Wands, bitch. And then you go into Berea. Berea is the suit of swords, and in our way we do it, it's cups. And then we do Yetzirah, which is cups. We have our own system, don't worry about it. And then you have Asiya. I know Madonna's standing over my shoulder, it feels like. Saying, get it right. N-word. She did say it though, you did say it, and we forgave you because you're a Menoptera. That's why Madonna can get away with it. See? How are they going to sue you for doing a little comedy, or as we say in South Africa, ik maak 'n grap. So let's burn this so you guys get it, because this one, full of a lineage of Hindu high priests, incense makers, using honey and real ingredients. Michelle Pfeiffer's sitting there, she's like, in my dream, she's like, I love it, I love it, I love it. That's why I can't believe that was the reason. I almost died when I saw that. I was like, it's you with the skin suits. Did you guys see, by the way, the costumes for Star Marine are exactly Catwoman's costume, and I just realized that when I figured that out. And by the way, I made that image tilted as an homage to KH, as an homage to my song, Put Your Camera on a Tilt, as an homage to generic millennial programming, which was all filmed in a Dutch tilt, as an homage to German Expressionism, as an homage to the cabinet of Dr. Caligari, which has the best set design I've ever seen, and I've always wanted to recreate it, but no one in my country gives a damn about movies or anything like that, so I have to stand here making people focus using Aquarian internet, and thank God I'm the poster child for the age of Aquarius, otherwise that wouldn't work, in order to make you people understand what's going on here. You see, I have Inzunza spirit. Let me like this. Sorry, Ayate, I don't have a tripod in here. I have an Inzunza spirit, which means it's a global spirit. It's a universal spirit in our religion. So that means it controls everything. In other words, it's an alien. Yes, I'm an alien. And it's funny because I used to tell people that all the time. I even told my therapist, and then he put me on Risperdal and said I was autistic. Why do you think The Simpsons, Matt Groening, always predicts things? He's not working with the government. He is the government of Lumania. We know things about you because we see you when we sleep on TV screens. And we watch you like TV, and we reenact everything you do on Earth so we can mimic you. Because in our planet, we don't behave like you. We are not irrational. 2 seasons available on NBC, streaming now. Go watch them. Irrational. We aren't like that. When we look at you, humans, we see you like that show, Irrational. And it's fun. We see you like a lot of NBC shows. So we suspect Carl Lemley was a Star Marine. In fact, we claim him as a Star Marine because he's the one running this whole show. Which means he and Gloria Swanson must have had something going on, because that's the only connection I can see between me and Universal Studios. And you know the worst part? The people I do dream about and who do dream about me, but then they don't want to tell me because they're scared that I'm going to control their brain or scramble them. You people, I don't want to be here. Do you think I want to be telling you about Inzunza's spirit on the air, live? But I must, because you need to know that Inzunza is also a Mayan word, a Mexican word, as you people say. And so that's why I'm here. It's for the Mayans. It's for the Hopi. It's for the original inhabitants of that land. And guess what, mother fraggers? The spirit realm says that land belongs to Jennifer Lopez. She has been given authority by the realms to basically fuck shit up over there. So if you people don't behave with any of our people, don't think that just because I'm in Africa I can't do anything. We have roots everywhere. All I have to do is just travel up the road and I've got your souls. The Portuguese, the Brit, everyone. They all came here and then fled and slept around the whole world. So we've got your genes. And we've got the herbs to activate those genes. That's why all of your people come here to get magic from us. I see them where I'm from, causing traffic, coming to get spells, to steal magic and keep Star Marines starving and poor artists. And we know the good Star Marines fighting for us over there. That's why we are coming to support you. We are not going to let them lie on your name like they did to James Forrestal. We're not going to let them Bethesda hospital you. And you know who you are. And we all know who you are. And we all know you are innocent of the mother fraggers, the spiders, who weave webs of lies around their victims, only to end up falling in that web themselves. Because we are Menoptera. We see all. We are not a hive mind. We are independent thinkers. So in your war strategy, sit on your bed at night, as King David told you to do, and meditate. Be angry and do not sin. So imagine how you can use your passion to save the Mexicans, to save the immigrants. And if I had an editor, or if the DTI or anyone was giving money for art, we would edit that out. But we don't. Because while you people are buying yachts, I'm talking to the DTI now. This is for Brandon Orette. While you DTI motherfraggers are buying yachts and doing digital vibes, stealing millions and millions of rands from the community, then you come crying, oh, why is the youth burning down buildings? Because you steal. And then you get more insurance money, but it's fine. There, is that fine, Brandon? I've just clipped that, send it to the people, let it be known. I'm thinking of all of you. The film people, the people who tried to kill me and got away with it, it seems like, because I don't know anything. Nobody tells me anything. That's two. And then what else? Oh yeah, I have to save the Mexicans and the Mayans because of my alien genealogy. I have to go on vacation. Haven't been since 2006. Oh yeah, and then I need to get laid. Okay, I got a lot to do, so y'all need to focus. Because everybody knows I don't like answering the phone. I don't like going anywhere. I don't like doing anything. Why? Because if it involves humans, it's going to be a mess. So if Michelle Pfeiffer's there, then I'm there. And all our people. So if it's not Michelle, I don't want to know. I'm not interested. Okay? That's what I want you to focus on. You are no longer surrounding yourselves with anyone who is not interested in saving the Mexicans or ending ICE. Let's say it that way. If you are someone, that's your homework. See, I'm focusing already. Ask people, do you want to end ICE? Abolish ICE? No ICE? And if they say yes, tell them to go to President Barack Obama's page and type in there, anywhere, I want my diplomatic immunity from Romania that was promised to me by Charlie Manor. And make sure you at me so I can see it and put it on the petition. Because apparently the petition I've had up there for 5 years about helping artists, no one has signed. I mean, I haven't checked the last time. It would be bad if they had signed and then I said they hadn't and then ripped them a new one and then found they had, but then I'll just apologize later. So that thing has been up there for half a decade and no one signed it, Stephen Colbert, Danesh. If you had signed it, you wouldn't have been banned or lost your channels. Because I would have protected you again. So, I know, guys, I love you. I have to. It's work. This is how we promote stuff now. We don't have Julia Roberts money. So, bear with me, please, Stephen. Danesh, bear with me. So, they told me not to do that, but I don't have... So you better focus on, Barack Obama, Marianne Williamson, and Nancy R. Mace, who has beautiful earrings, might I add. Please go to them. Oh, and your leaders, Oprah, the person who's been doing good all these years, building schools and educating people, while the billionaire I worked for used to beat up people. They tore up this bar on Christmas Day, and I heard about it from Romy, and I was like, how unprofessional can you be as a billionaire to even do that while I'm here and I'm meeting you for the first time and that's how you behave? They had to pay the people to fix the bar. Well, it wasn't Roger, it was the skipper or whatever. And then what happened to Joshua? Someone find Joshua. Shame, I hope he's alive. Anyway, darling, we need to focus, okay? Okay, Star Marines, I've been flying around in the realms, having a look at you all and seeing that you're all safe where you are. Unfortunately, I had to run into Blake and Ryan, that Reynolds kid.